Greetings, family. It's your boy, the minister, the Reverend Jay Whitfield Inspires, coming back at you once again with another video. Yes, man, appreciate everybody for liking the channel, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell. Speaking of subscribers, we are past 6,000 subscribers right now. So I appreciate you guys, man. We are like 6,100, so let's try to get that to 6,500. We're going for 7,000, man. We're going to see what's up with that, but we appreciate it, man. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I'm Jay Whitfield Inspires. I'm a Virgo. I'm a minister. I'm a counselor. And I talk about inspiration, relationships from the perspective of men and the perspective of Virgo men. All right, all that good stuff. So today, we're going to talk about, put my shades back on because I feel like I'm cool today. We're going to talk about the work ethic of Virgo men. Also, if you need to talk to me, a private session, hit the link in the description and schedule a time that's most convenient for you. So we're going to talk about the work ethic of Virgo men and how much it means to them to work hard, right? And what it means for you trying to date them. And we're going to base this video around our fallen Virgo, Kobe Bryant. We got to take the shades off of that one, out of respect. We got Kobe Bryant was a Virgo, by the way. He was an August Virgo, I believe. But yeah, Kobe Bryant was a Virgo. And if you look at Kobe's life, he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest. Michael Jordan probably the greatest. But if you look at his life and the things that people say about him, people who've always known him will always say about him that he's a perfectionist, he's a workaholic, he's this, he's that. But all the things they said about him were things of pertaining to his work, how he sees himself, how he views his life, right? And he's a prime example of Virgo men. You understand? If ever was a Virgo man, look at his work. Michael Jackson is a Virgo man. Look at his work. All these guys work really hard, and they are like the best at what they do. And all Virgo men are like this on whatever level they are on. You know, I don't care if they are a trash man. They're probably like the best trash man out there. You know what I'm saying? And they take their work very, very seriously, and they're very passionate. People always say Kobe went past the ball. They always say if you on the floor with Kobe Bryant, you got to be at your absolute best because he's taking nothing but the best. And that's why Dwight Howard couldn't work with him. When Dwight Howard was on the Lakers with Kobe Bryant, he quit. Well, he didn't quit, but he left. He went to another team because Virgos require perfection from you because they are at their best all the time, especially when they are doing the things that they're passionate about. When I was a drum major in college, South State University Marching 101, I was head drum majors. I was head drum major. Drum major are the people who in front with the big hats and the stick, for y'all who don't know. We lead the band. But anyway, we had 8 drum majors. That's a lot of guys. So I required the best from those guys. Like, they couldn't stand me, but they respected me because when it was game time, we was on that field, it was about the best. Anybody you know who went to South State University and marched on the band, they'll tell you that's who I was, that's what I was about. I required the best from everybody around me. You could not be around me if you weren't on your stuff. You had to go because I can't tolerate that. I ain't got time to teach you to be great. You need to be great. You need to bring your own work ethic to the table. I ain't holding no hands. This is how Virgo men are. They very, very, very passionate about it. Kobe was very passionate. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, man. One of the greatest. And y'all don't understand. Some people are, oh man, you didn't even know him. You don't understand. Why you got to do that? You don't even know him. He did. He a celebrity. A lot of people don't understand what Kobe Bryant meant to the black community, to the world, but to the black community, because he was one of our own, man. He was one of our brothers, one of our sons. You know, it's so many guys that emulate their life after Kobe Bryant, from the streets, from the hood, from the community, from the church. You know, we had gangsters out here crying the other day about Kobe Bryant because really, he represents that. He from the community, and he represents, just that guy who can do it. He came from high school to the pros. You know, so he means a lot to a lot of brothers in the hood, in the community, in the streets. You know, so don't disrespect him to a lot of people, or you probably get slapped. You know what I'm saying? Because Kobe was pretty much the generations of Michael Jordan. This latest generation, Michael Jordan, that's what Kobe was. And LeBron James, but most of Kobe Bryant. But anyway, Kobe Bryant was a perfectionist, man. Look at how he did. He conducted his life with his wife, his kids. He was pouring into his daughter. He was trying to make her great, women's basketball great, and things like that. But like I said, he represents most Virgo men. Virgo men are workaholics. Our work ethic is second to none. Of course, you have some Virgo men that are out there that are lazy or whatever. That's not many, though. They are outliers. Kobe Bryant was on a top tier of Virgos. You know what I'm saying? You have different tiers and stuff, like different levels. But You can look at him, look at the Virgo man you like, look at Virgo man that's in your life or whatever, and you can see how hard he works, and he's very passionate about it. You know, I'm very passionate about my work. Like I said, I'm in counseling and in ministry. I'm very passionate about that. And sometimes when I date women, they fall by the wayside because they feel like they be upset because I be so dedicated to my work. But my work is what keeps me going. No, I don't want to miss out on life. I don't want to miss out on kids. I don't have kids, but I'm just saying if I had them, I would incorporate them into that. But you got to understand that a Virgo man's work is what keeps him going. It isn't a woman that keeps him going, because if he loses his ability to work or whatever that drive is for him, if he loses that, then you can't replace that, you know, because you are a woman. You are a separate category to what keeps him going. Yes, he's happy with you. He wants you to be in his life. You probably the apple of his eye. He probably in love with you, but you are not what keeps him going. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds harsh, but I'm trying to get y'all to understand the way Virgo men's mind work, because Virgo men and men in general are not built, are not created, are not hardwired to be motivated off of a woman. We're motivated to protect the woman, to provide for the woman, you know, to nurture the woman, to love the woman, you know, make sure she has what she needs. That's what we're built to do. We're built to conquer. So that natural instinct in us, it drives us to build. That's what we want to do. And Virgo men got a double dose of that. Virgo men want to build and drive, and we're perfectionists at all we do. So that's why Virgo men work so hard. That's why they always so busy, because they always trying to do something. You know, I got this past week, man, I was so busy, and forgive me for everybody who I had to reschedule private sessions. I got a little caught up because I had a lot of people schedule private sessions through email and stuff, and I'm trying to get people to do it through the website, because it automatically, you know, sets my schedule. Where when I do it through email, it gets off because I don't have that automatic scheduling. But anyway, a lot was going on. We always doing something, man. You know, we all have a lot going on. But our work ethic is going to keep us going. It's going to keep us driven. It's going to keep us busy. You're going to have a busy Virgo man who has money in his pocket for you and for him, or you're going to have a broke Virgo man who ain't doing nothing. You know, you got to take a pick. But at the same time, now, he does have to learn how to balance his work life, his love life, and his family life. Y'all hear me say this all the time. A Virgo man's greatest challenge is balance, because we don't know how to do it. You know, I mean, everybody comes from different backgrounds. Some Virgo men maybe not be well off. You know, most people not well off like Kobe Bryant. He's a millionaire. So, you know, they might have different jobs, or they may have different things to keep them going to make ends meet. And whatever it's going to take for him to make those ends meet, that's what he's going to do. He's going to make sure that he is in a place of stability. And sometimes now, not all the time, if it comes between you and his passion, he's gonna choose his passion. You know, so I advise women not to get in the way of his passion, but assist him in his passion and his drive and his goals and his dream and his mission, because that is going to come first. And if you are not with that, he's gonna let you go eventually, because you are counterproductive to what he was born to do, what God has put in his life. You know, you don't want to be counterproductive. If I say this all the time, if it is too much for you what he's doing, you should step away, because you essentially you really just ruining his life slowly. You know, don't get mad if he has to do these things, but that's what keeps him going. You know, just assist, and if you can't be with it, just don't be with it. It's okay. You know, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean he's a bad person. You know, it just, you're not compatible. You know, you got two different things going on. But there are someone who can roll with that. I've had both. I had one who could roll with it and who couldn't. You know, but I'm not going to stop my life for you. I'm not. I'm just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds harsh. I know it sounds bad, but I'm a man. I'm driven. I got stuff to do. I can't sit around all day, you know, thinking about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to build and grow, or because nobody's going to do it for me. You're not going to do it for me. You know? It's not a woman's nature to do it for a man like that. It's a woman's nature to assist a man, to help him, you know, help him grow, help him, you know, make his vision 10 times greater. That's you know, women do. That's what women do. And do it together. Now, saying that, if a Virgo sees that building factor in you, he will do that. He will invest in you, because he sees that y'all can grow and build together. Y'all can build an empire. I always say that Virgo men, if you with a Virgo man, and he likes you like that, y'all can be a power couple. You know, I'm talking about dynamic, because Virgo men are leaders, They work very hard, and with the gifts that you bring to the table and your ingenuity and his ingenuity, it can blow up like fireworks. You know what I'm saying? But you have to get on page, get on board. He's not gonna get on board with you. You need to get on board with him because he's the man. He's the leader. I know it sounds very counterproductive to the feminist movement today, the Me Too, but Virgo men don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Most women don't care about that because most women want a man that's gonna lead anyway. You know, I mean, not saying he's gonna disregard your goals and dreams. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying as a man who is a leader, who is meant to build, he's not gonna necessarily get on board with you like you should get on board with him because he is the leader. You know, yes, there are different cases where a woman is like the breadwinner and things like that. Like you may have a celebrity woman, let's say like Oprah, Winnie Williams, or just women like that. It's a different dynamic because of course she you know, those women, they doing different things. You know what I'm saying? It's like they celebrities, or they figures. You know, in that case, he will get on board with you, but he still will have his own thing going on. He still will do his own thing and just make it work together. Because Virgo men are not intimidated by successful women. We love successful women. The more successful, the better. Not so we can leech, but because we see your beauty, we see the woman that you are. Virgo men love successful women because we see ourselves just as successful. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know, we're not intimidated by nobody. Only time I would say that. Let me take that back. Only time we were a little bit intimidated is by like kind of like classy women who like that. Y'all hear me talk about it all the time. Like a lot of Capricorn women have a lot of classiness going on by themselves. So, you know, I don't say we intimidated, but it makes us a little more shy. It makes us want to get on our game. You know, be at our best. But that's about it. You know. But yeah, man, these some hardworking brothers. So, ladies, you need to know this about what I'm saying about Virgo men. You need to know that their work ethic is very strong, and sometimes they're gonna be up all times of the night. Sometimes they might be gone all day and all night. Sometimes, I'm telling y'all, sometimes when I'm working, cause I got multiple jobs, I do a lot of different things. Sometimes I'm up to sun up to sundown and some. Sometimes I can't even answer the phone. Or I didn't call people back sometimes because I'm so busy doing what I gotta do, and I just can't. Sometimes I just can't stop to address what you have going on. I'm not saying I don't care, but you're slowing me down. You need to get with it with Virgo. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna. When you get on board with him, then he will start to slow down for you because he see that you care. He see that you can handle what he's doing. But initially, he's not going to stop because his mission is too great. It's too important. But yeah, as a woman, you do have to remind him, like, baby, you need to take a rest. You need to relax. You need to chill. It's okay to take a break because he's a workaholic. This is what he is. Look at Kobe Bryant. People had to make Kobe Bryant take breaks. Even like the later years of his career in basketball, you know, they wasn't winning as much, but he still was on the court like they was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Like he still was out there like the championship is tomorrow. In his last game, he scored 62 points. His last game, you know, he was a workaholic up until the end of his life. You know, that's just what Virgo men do. That's how they don't try to change that. Just try to help him be a better him. If you're a woman in his life, remind him of, you know, rest. Remind him that it's okay to relax sometimes and just be the sweetheart. So he will do it for you. He'll see the value in you. But you can't just be a nobody. You have to be a woman of caliber to get his respect. It's not about him respecting you as a woman. So don't like, oh, he don't respect women. It ain't about that. It's women. It don't matter who you are. If you're not somebody who's worthy of his respect, I mean, well, he gonna respect everybody. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say like look at you as a less of a person, but I'm saying is like, who are you to tell me about my life? Have you worked hard at what you do? I work hard I'm just saying, Virgo's like, look, I work hard every day at who I am to be the best that I could be. Why should I listen to you, somebody who I don't know if you work hard or not? I don't know your work habits. I don't know if you would dedicate, if you would sacrifice. I don't know that about you, but I know that about me. So until I see that about you, that's when I give you the time of day. That's how Virgo men think. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes down. So gotta get with it, get left. But anyway, respect his worth ethic, respect what he got going, and he will love you forever. You will be the apple of his eye. I promise you that.